So we were crunching some numbers and realizing how expensive private school is going to be next year, going to the school where Caleb is currently. And we started to wonder a few things. First of all, is there a cheaper option that is as good educationally for him?
Right.
Or is homeschooling an option? Or homeschooling with the help of a co-op? And if you don't know what a co-op is, Google it and you'll find out. Or is he better off staying where he is?
So I looked into a different school that has a cheaper tuition, and they actually do provide a senior passer discount, which would make tuition for next year for Caleb a lot less.
Much cheaper. Enough that you really have to consider it. Caleb's in the backseat listening to us, probably wondering, wait, what are they talking about me? My school?
Yeah. And the co-op's not an option because you have to be a full-time homeschooler for 1 year.
And having never done any homeschool, we can't switch to the co-op.
Right.
And then doing full-time homeschool for Melanie with a baby in the
lot.
house would be nearly impossible. She would have to depend on the co-op.
Right.
And so the best option seems to, for us, from our point of view, from Mommy and Daddy's point of view, seems to be this other school where the tuition would be cheaper.
Right.
But the curriculum is still ABECA. It's still a good curriculum, still good teachers, and we know some people there. So we are going to talk to Caleb about it and see what he thinks.
Baby, listen, we have two options, and we want to know your opinion for school next year, okay? Okay, so you can stay where we're at, you know, your school that you're at right now, or you can go to a different school that we could look at next week.
What kind of different school?
It's still a Christian school. It's still a private school like you're going to
learn
now.
about Jesus?
You'll still learn about Jesus every day in class, along with learning your math and science and reading and history and all that.
I just want to go up my class. That's good.
So here's the thing, man. Next year, you're not going to have Miss Kren.
That's right. Or Miss Castle.
No matter where you go, you're not going to have Miss Kren or Miss Kossel because they are not kindergarten teachers.
And most of your friends are going to different schools.
Yep, a lot of the kids in your class are going to public school next year, and we're trying to decide what to do for you. We want to know what you want to do.
You want to go look at the other school?
No? Why not?
Why, baby?
I'll tell you why. I wanted to stay at Miss Kren's class.
I know.
Yeah, I know,
Oh, sweetheart,
man, I know.
if we had Miss Kren next year, baby, this wouldn't be a discussion.
Yeah, if Miss Kren, wherever Miss Kren's going, we would go too if she were teaching kindergarten, buddy.
That's right, but
She's a
she's
great
not,
teacher. We
baby.
know you love her. But you know, so here's the thing. Caleb got so lucky.
He got so spoiled.
He got Miss Kren 2 years in a row. She taught threes when he was in threes, and then she taught VPK4 when he was in fours. He loves her. Doesn't want to be apart from her.
She loves him. And
Right.
It's
Caleb,
just great relationship.
Caleb, no matter what, buddy, next year you're not going to have Miss Kren.
You may not even see Miss Kren, baby.
Yeah.
So we did ask Miss Kren and Miss Castle, since they are very well adapted to Caleb, if homeschooling was a good fit for him, and they pretty much said that unless that was our only option, that Caleb probably wouldn't thrive in that environment. So that was kind of why we wanted to look at the co-op route, that he would still have the great weekly interaction with other children. But now that that's not an option, I'm worried that homeschooling would set him back.
He needs routine and structure. And while homeschool can be structured, some of you homeschool moms are out there thinking, well, I have a routine and I'm very structured. But with an infant in the house
And a toddler.
and a toddler who's always going to want to be distracting mommy, and not including what we do adoption-wise, having more children in the house, the routine and structure is not going to be there. Would you be all right with at least visiting a different school and seeing what it's like? He's still shaking his head no.
Why, baby?
I can see this is going to be a battle. This
I
is
think
not.
he's afraid of
This is
anything new.
This is not going to be easy. See what we mean?
Again, he needs structure, routine.
Structure. So, pray for us. We're trying to make the right decision. We want to be wise financially, and at the same time we need to do what's right for Caleb too. So we will see. If you have small children in your family, then you know this is true. Restaurants will deny they do this, but they take all of us with small children who are considered to be the noisy families, and they shove us all in the corner of a restaurant. Look. Mommy and Logan, and those people over there with their babies, and there's babies way over there, and then that will be soon filled with babies right over there, and then some of these tables are next.
So Dad is carrying a book bag
Like a child.
at Walmart, just in case.
I get a call.
First crisis averted.
Crisis number 1 averted. It's only Friday night. The first one. And the parks are open 24 hours tonight. Have you thought about that?
No, yeah, I know that.
And I'm on call when the parks are 24
I know.
I just love
Meaning anything that's op sheet or anything that goes wrong.
I got my mobile desk going on here at Walmart. Got the backpack hanging and the laptop going, about to restart some services, and yeah, this is kind of sad. This is my Friday night. Buying more ingredients for juice.